Cultural life, as well as the folklore self-identification of the inhabitants of the lower lands, were greatly influenced by the Roman conquests and the cultural influence of the Scandinavian peoples. It is very difficult to trace and even more difficult to find information about the mythological component of the life of that time. The only sources in this case are songs or sagas. This period is characterized by animism, polytheism, druidism. Common practice of veneration of such trees as oak, beech, mistletoe, spruce, ash, elm. There was a widespread belief that people came from trees, and also that a man could put his soul into a tree for safekeeping. The old Germanic epics state that the gods Odin, Ger, and Lodra once met two trees in their path, ash and elm. One blessed the trees with breath, Genir with soul, and Lod with blush and warmth. This is the interpretation of the appearance of the first people, ancestors of all mankind. Trees were perceived not only as ancestors, but also as spirits, patrons of the communities of people, clan, and later, family or individual members. Hence the tradition of planting trees in honor of the birth of children. 1. Celtic worshipping of trees was spoken of by Pliny. It is also worth noting the cult of the totem, which consisted in the worship of sacred stones, trees, elements and animals. The crow, boar, wolf, bear were the most revered. Later, Tacitus would report on the highly influential position of the priests. They had much more authority than tribal chiefs, kings and military leaders. It was in the hands of the priests that the court was held, and they, speaking on behalf of the gods, could be sentenced to death and other punishments. Construction of shrines or temple buildings was not common. 2. Places of worship were some sacred groves, stone blocks, where altars were settled. An interesting fact about Frisia, an area in the era of tribal antiquity covering a number of northern and southern provinces of Holland, was an ancient custom. When the country was in danger. Thank you all for watching the video.